I'm Ashley.
I'm Tessa.
I'm Sara.
And I'm Charlotte.
And this is our Cognitive and Moral Development in Children project.
We'll be asking a 5-year-old questions about Kohlberg's moral theory of development and Piaget's cognitive theory.
Hello,
What is your name?
Christopher.
And how old are you?
5.
Oh, good. Okay, ready? So, there's a boy named Jimmy, and he goes into the kitchen, and he accidentally hits a stack of glasses sitting on a chair. All 15 of them break. Then there's Alice, who wants to steal a cookie from the cookie jar. While she's sitting on the chair to reach the cookie jar, her arm knocks the glass over and it breaks. Right? Which child was wrong?
Alice?
Okay, why?
Because she stole a cookie from the cookie jar.
Okay, which child had bad behavior?
Jimmy?
Why?
Because he knocked the glass down. 15 them.
Okay, thank you.
So Christopher is in between the pre-conventional and conventional moral development.
I think this because when he was asked who had did something wrong, he said the girl because she was stealing and stealing is wrong. But when asked who did the worst behavior, he said the boy because he broke more glasses. So he's showing that he's in between the two stages.
Stage 2 is based on self-interest. What is right and wrong is determined by what brings rewards and punishments. Stage 3 is based on is conformity driven, and his answers were based on what he thought was right. So being moral on what he saw was correct and those of others, and what the majority thinks is right by definition.
Okay, this is called the Heinz dilemma. So there was this lady who was going to die. She was really sick. And her husband broke into a pharmacy. He stole the medicine. Okay? So do you think that her husband should have done that? No? Why not?
Because he forgot to pay.
What would you have done? Would you have stole the medicine? No? Okay.
For Dilemma 2, Christopher is still in stage 2 because he thought that the person stealing the medicine was wrong even though he was doing it for a better purpose. So he was more thinking about laws than about morals and values.
You have a brother? How many?
2.
Do your brothers have brothers? Yeah? Who?
Me?
That's good. Do you have a sister? Does your sister have a brother? Yeah, how many?
4.
Good job. Okay, so when we put Christopher against the egocentrism task, he did not show egocentrism and centration because he was able to see the family from a perspective other than his own, and he included himself when listing the siblings, and he also was able to reverse it, so he didn't show any irreversibility. He was able to go back and forth between Charlotte being his sister and then Charlotte having brothers, and so we would put him in the pre-operational range.
He was able to look at the family as a whole and not from his own perspective, when normally children of his age think, well, my brother does not have a brother, but he does because
He's not counting himself.
he's not counting himself.
And he was able to include himself in the dilemma, so he realized but
He has
all parts.
self-awareness.
These 2 cups have the same amount of water, okay? Between these 2 cups, which cup has more water? How come?
Because it's already there.
Oh, okay. Christopher doesn't grasp the concept of conservation. He doesn't understand different numbers and volumes when you place them next to each other.
Even though he agreed in the beginning that both contain the same amount of water. Just the visual effect of the taller glass creating a higher level of water, he assumed that one had more.
Thanks for watching.